Hey, welcome and good morning to everyone and happy Monday. All right, so let's see. I've been thinking about this all weekend long, right? But let me see if you guys can finish this phrases or this phrase for me. And this is just to show how we are wired, right? Since since we were kids. For example, our parents, they used to tell us, don't talk to strangers, right? I saw somebody say
Strangers.
there you go. Don't talk to strangers. How about this one? Time is
Money.
money, right? And is that really true? Think about it for a minute, right? Don't talk to a stranger. In fact, I have a sign here and behind me. It says, "Who's got my money?" So strangers have everything you want, right? How about the time it's money concept? Time is everything, if you think about it. If your doctor tells you, listen, you only have a week to live, it's time really money? No, time is everything for you at that very moment. So think about that, because that's really deep. If the really meaning of time. And when we say that we only have, or we have time left in this year to accomplish our goals, do we really have time? There's very little time left if you think about it. So the topic today is don't wait until tomorrow, because the problem is that with waiting until tomorrow to do anything, it's that when it finally arrives, what do we call it? We call it today. And today is yesterday's tomorrow. So the question is this: what did we do with this opportunity? All too often, we will waste tomorrow as we wasted yesterday and as we are wasting today. All that we could have been accomplished can easily elude us despite our intentions, until we discover that the things that might have been have slipped out of our embrace one single unused day at a time. So each of us must pause as frequently as possible to remind ourselves that the clock is ticking. That same clock that began to tick from the moment that we drew our first breath will also someday will cease. So time is the great equalizer of all humankind. It has taken away the best and the worst of us without regard for either. Time offers opportunity, but demands a sense of urgency. When the game of life, as we know it, it's over, there's no second chance to correct our errors. The clock that is taking away the moments of our lives, it does not care about winners or losers. It does not care about who succeeds or who fails. It does not care about excuses, fairness, or equality. The only essential issue is how we play the game. And how are we playing the game today? How are we planning the rest of this year? Do we have that sense of urgency? Are we really striving to make the best of it so we can start the new year as strong as possible to levels that we haven't experienced yet? Are you giving yourself that opportunity? So regardless of a person's age, I don't care if you're 20 years old, I don't care if you're 50 years old, 60 years old, it doesn't matter your age. There's a sense of urgency that should drive them into action right now, this very moment, today. We should be constantly aware of the value of each and every moment of our lives, moments that seem so insignificant that their loss often goes unnoticed. So we still have all the time we need. We still have a lot of chances, lots of opportunities, lots of years to show what we can do. So there will be a tomorrow, a next week, a next month, a next year. But unless we develop that sense of urgency, those brief windows of time will be sadly wasted, as were the weeks and the months and the years before them. There isn't an endless supply of time. So as you think of your dreams, as you think of your goals, of your future, your tomorrow, take those very important first steps to make them all come to life today. In other words, the time is now to take massive action, do what you have to do, make the sacrifices you have to make to be able to accomplish your goals and to be able to succeed. Do it for you and do it for your family. So that's the message I have for you today. And talking about planning and talking about goals and stuff that we want to accomplish, we have tools and we have the resources to be able to help you accomplish that. And we have been able to do this by way of trainings and getting you informed, education, like we did last Friday. We talked about one of the traits of a top producer. It's education and getting educated. So next week, and I want you to write this down because I would love for all of you to attend one way or another to these trainings that we have coming up. So on October 26th, we're having a contract training. Now, as you know, November 1st, we have updates that are taking place with our purchase contract, right? The ones that we know and we use. So those updates you need to be aware of, and you're gonna get it like fresh out of the oven, right? Like warm and ready to go. Your mind is gonna be so fresh and so ready for those changes that you want to be able to make sure that you even invite somebody else that perhaps they're not with the company, that they attend, even the people from our company, make sure they attend. You always want to make sure that the person on the other side, the other realtor that you're dealing with on the other side, they have the same ethics, right? The same trainings and the same state of mind. So make sure that you invite somebody else. Don't hold back. This is really important. So contract training, October 26th. We're going to release the time and the location, because it's either going to be here in the Doral office or it's going to be at the North Miami office, or it might be on Zoom, depending on the amount of people that are going to register for this training. And this is going to be given by Marta Pozo from Nations Trust and our in-house legal. Now, October 28th. How many of you have worked with foreign nationals before? All right, Sibana, you have. I'm sure some of you might want to get into this niche in the industry of working with foreign nationals. So October 28th, we're having a foreign national training, how to work with them, what to offer them, what kind of incentives, what kind of financing programs are available for foreign nationals, and the laws around it. This is going to be mind-blowing, because I already saw the updates on this, and there's so much opportunity. And in Chile, Honduras, even Venezuela, they're having a lot of opportunities now when it comes to foreign nationals and financing. And they don't have to come in with the amount of down payment as you thought like before they were doing. It's completely different now. So make sure you attend. That's October 28th. It's a lunch and learn. So we're going to do it at 11 in the morning. And that's going to be here in the Doral office. So, we don't know if we're going to be able to Zoom it or stream it live. So make sure you register, and if you can attend the office training, do so, please, because it's going to be really interesting. And you're going to meet the speakers. You're going to be the professionals working with foreign nationals. And this is something that you can start even marketing some of this information to possible customers in other parts of the world. So yes, foreign national training, October 28th at 11 a.m. And I want to extend another invitation for October 29th. Yes, it is a week packed with training and information. So October 29th, it's a Friday. What happens every Friday, Steve? At 1.
Real Estate Friday at 1 o'clock every Friday.
There you go. So we talk about real estate, and we make real estate simple every single Friday at 1 o'clock. So in an effort to make it simple, we want to be able to give you inventory, what's out there, what's new developments, what's coming up. So I don't know if you heard this, but there's a new development coming up. It's called La Bahia, Bay Harbor Islands. So it's a really nice building, and we have the lady that's in charge of this development, and she's selling the unit. She has all the information you can imagine about this project, and that's going to be October 29th for Real Estate Friday at 1 on Zoom, and that's going to be a whole showcase of the La Bahia Bay Harbor Island. So make sure you attend to that. And again, invite somebody else. In fact, if you want to invite a customer that you've been trying to sell them on a project, especially if it's a foreign national, this is a great opportunity for them to see the whole presentation for La Bahia Bay Harbor. So I'm going to be interviewing Limaris Vargas. She's the one in charge of this project. So feel free to write down your questions. Feel free to look up information. I'm going to be posting it in the chat. some information about La Bahia, so you guys have some concept of what's to be expected. So again, October 26th, contract training, October 28th, foreign nationals training, October 29th, La Bahia, Bay Harbor Islands. And one last thing. So it's already the end of the month. We only have I think 2 weeks left. So we should have our monthly meeting, right? So we're excited about that as well. So our monthly meeting, we're gonna check. Most likely it's gonna be next week, next Wednesday. So it's gonna be truly a week packed with information and events and training. And this is again to help you reach your goals faster, give you idea, open up your mind to what's possible, what's out there, what opportunities are available for you, so you can make the changes now and use your time wisely and take advantage of this opportunity. So again, the time is now. Make sure as soon as you see this trainings being posted, register for them. Don't wait, especially the ones that are going to be live in person, because we do need a head count because of the space. So make sure you're the first one to register for that. So with that said, thank you so much. Please stay tuned for the trainings. Where do you go, Steve, to register?
As always, go to www.brokernation.events. So that's .events instead of the .com at the end. Just remember that, brokernation.events. And I see a few people just joined late. If you didn't catch everything with this Mindset Monday, reach out to us for the recording for this. We do make this available on a as requested basis. So you can reach us at steve@brokernation.net or daylon@brokernation.net at any time, as you know.
Absolutely. So this is always stay recorded, so you can watch it on YouTube, you can watch it on Facebook. Make sure you follow us, subscribe to this channels as well, because you're gonna be able to get fresh content, some content that we're gonna be launching and putting out there that perhaps we're not gonna do it live, but you're gonna be able to see it as well. So make sure you register for the upcoming events. And if you register, you're gonna get an email reminding you of these upcoming events as well. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today for Mindset Monday. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have an exciting week. Plan ahead, plan your day, plan your week, plan your month, and plan the rest of your year, and make the time now to be able to grow and exceed and succeed in this business. All right, buddy, take care.
Thanks everyone for joining us. I'm putting it on gallery mode. Everybody can wave and say hello, and I'm going to ask you to all unmute. And just wish everyone a great week, and we'll see you on Friday. Make sure you check out all of our events. Remember, brokernation.events. Check it out. Go and register. Thanks, everyone. Have a
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great week, people.
Bye, everybody. Take care.
Bye.